Today has been a day, my darlings, and it was necessary for me to do a series on what's in my handbag. I think the essentials are super important on having a successful and productive day, but most importantly, a calm and relaxing day. So let's dig in. And isn't this little Lalo Baloo so cute? So let's talk about the bag first. This was my second exotic purchase. Fendi, by the way, peekaboo bag, python, a little chopard twilly to go, and of course, this little lullabaloo that I just showed you guys. But I want to get into just what I carry in my day to make my day go as streamless as possible. First things first, I always have to carry my phone with me. So I have two phones. This is a work phone and I have my personal phone, but both are essential to making sure that I can separate my day from pleasures to work. Number two, I have two different type of notebooks. So this one right here is just a regular little Amazon notebook. I use it to write down the notes that go in my head, how I want to plan the next couple of months. And really, like, the notes are scribbled everywhere. It can be from ideas of food options for dinner that we want to eat or restaurants. This all goes in here. This is unorganized. This is organized. This is from Papier. It is the online website. They do amazing agendas and calendars. This one has my name, and this one's perfect. This is actually split up to 4 months. Each page is broken down by what you have going on. It doesn't have the dates. You have to add the dates. Oops, blooper. But you have to add in all of the stuff that you want. This is what I call my organization. This is my organized chaos. It's essential for me. It might not work for someone else. Someone might be like, oh, that's too much. You have two of the same type of things. Why don't you just use one? This helps me. This helps my child creative side. This helps my adult. I have to be on a schedule side. So I like to keep it that way. Another thing that's very important is this amazing little hairbrush. This is great for me just because I can take it out of a bigger bag and put it in a smaller handbag, especially if I'm changing bags during the day or at least going into the evening. It's not Mason Pearson, but it's just as good if you ask me. Amazon Essentials. Check out my link. Let me tell you, every time I have friends or I'm visiting Europe, France particularly, I look for this Caudalie. I'm going to make a bigger version right here for you guys to look at. You can buy the Vino Therapist here in the United States. The French version that you actually buy at the pharmacies in the arrondissements, this is better. You want to find the one that's all in French. Literally, my hands have never felt better. I know I have used Chanel and Jergens and so many different hand creams, but this one is perfect. That is super thick. It lathers on, but it does not leave that greasy feel. And I think when you get older too, like our hands and crow's feet are some of the first things that go. This is perfect for this. Another thing that probably seems crazy, I have two pens. One green, one a regular black. This is gold. I use this particular pen for both of these. So like I like to keep it at least cohesive in that sense, even though one is chaos and one is organized. And then this pen right here. This is what I use whenever I'm at the bank or I'm signing something and I want to bring something out that reflects who my polished version is. I don't use other people's writing utensils. That is important for me. I think it looks nice. Nice gold slender pen. This is absolutely perfect. Now here comes the fun things, at least in my opinion. Sunglasses. I'm big, which is funny, sunglass wearer while I'm driving. You like to be super aware, and I want to make sure my peripherals are clear. Not to say that you can't wear sunglasses and you can't be super aware. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I like to keep a good, fresh, taut face. but sometimes big sunglasses are key. But these Tom Ford, they're actually super vintage Tom Ford. These are one of my favorites. Tortoiseshell is a theme that continues within my accessories. I think the pattern looks good on my skin, and I think it just goes with anything. You can have anything on. These right here, a classic Tom Ford shape. What do you guys think I'm on? It's a little bit of masculine, it's a little bit of feminine. It's good. I love them, so it really doesn't matter. Really important, power bank. I can use this for my phones. I can use this for any of my electronic devices because it actually has two little things. So it really can go for either or. Whether you're a team iPhone or whether you're a team Samsung, it works for both. I'll tag a little link if you guys want this. Also, my keys. I am old school in the sense that I like to have a nice, beautiful key ring. This one is actually Bottega Veneta. It's a mix of leather and python skin, which that's another YouTube series episode, but I'm working my way up to adding more into my archive. But I've had this key loop ring. This is Thomas Meyer Bottega Veneta, not Daniel Lee, not Matthew Blasey. This was the original Mr. Bottega. Had this for quite a while. It's gotten better with age and it's perfect. I don't have that many keys, safety deposit box, car key, easy, breezy, beautiful. So I actually have two different type of wallets. I have this pink Etro one, which matches the pink of my jacket. And this one is business. This is business cards, cards that I keep for business, receipts, all of those things separate. And then this one is my personal one. Little Chanel flap. I have my ID, credit card. I can go down a very bad rabbit hole if I do not have these separated. And it's really important to me to, at least when I look into my handbag, that I can see organization where everything belongs. Another great thing about the Peekaboo bag from Fendi is that it has two different compartments. So usually I keep pens, electronics, brushes, sunglasses in this one, and I keep more stuff, whatever, in this. Now, here comes the oldie but goodie, a nice little Damier Bang makeup bag. This is one of the smaller ones, but this one is super old. Literally, the red leather on the inside is peeling off. I don't even zip it anymore. You can zip it, but I still pack it so full of stuff that I just find no need to do it. I still just gotta have it. I can't let go of it, and I probably should. My Bo is watching. You need me a new one. Okay, so inside of my makeup bag, first things first, hand sanitizer, Purell. That's all you need. You don't even go for the other brands. It's easy. You can get it at Target. You have them on the travel aisles, which is perfect. I live by EOS chapstick. It is amazing. My beau put in my Christmas stocking from Costco. He loves Costco. He thinks nothing is better on the earth. But this is great. I need some right now, so might as well chapped up. They come in different colors, flavors, all of that in between. I live by EOS. I don't know how many of my little darlings out there that are watching that get vertigo and motion sickness. I really probably should be getting a prescription for my vertigo, which I have inherited from my dear mother, but I don't. But I also get motion sickness from planes, yachts, trains, anything that moves. Not by cars, though, funny enough, not by cars. So I keep two types of Dramamine with me because I really sometimes don't know how my day might go. I have one that's less drowsy, and I have one that's the original one. The original one will knock me out. I can't say for anybody else. So that's why if I have vertigo, I'm out in the day, I'm taking the less drowsy one. Like, it still gives me kind of lull in my head, but it's not putting me to sleep. Just maybe a delayed reaction. That doesn't sound good, especially if you're driving, but I'm just being serious. I always keep little vials of perfume just because I don't like to carry a bigger bottle. You never know who you might need to spritz in your vicinity. One is Brunello Cucinelli. Love it. I'm glad I have several of these. This is perfect. It's changed out every now and then because you're buying fragrances or beauty products and they throw extra samples in. These are what I use them for. I put them in here, not necessarily for myself, but for other people. Cash. I keep cash inside of my makeup bag because you never know. I might lose my wallet, but aha, I have cash inside my makeup bag. Carry Dayquil tablets just in case I'm feeling a little bit of something. It gives you that extra boost of energy because it has caffeine. And do not take the NyQuil pills during the daytime. That has happened to me, and I was a living, walking zombie. It wasn't pretty. It was a sight to see. I have my little earphones. These are not Apple. These are for Amazon. Amazon, oh, Jeff, the things that you do for us. I think this is A4940 is the brand, but these are amazing. I've had them for 8 months now. I can hear clearly. Everything's perfect. And if you want, I can attach the link to this video in the description. Let's get to a little bit of makeup. Like Tom Ford, during the video of my fragrances, I mentioned I was a big Tom Ford beauty person, and I still am. You know, I kind of into his fragrances, but his lipsticks are amazing. This is one of my newer ones. I love this color. It is kind of orange red, if you guys can see. And this one is called Flame. But Flame is one of the most lovely, delicate colors that you can think of. I think every woman needs a type of red lipstick. Then I have two different type of lip pencils. This is if I don't want to use lipstick. So I have a NARS one. I actually have two NARS one. This is a little bit of a darker color. It's called Cruella. It's like a velvety matte color. You more suited, in my opinion, for nighttime. And then this one right here is called Dolce Vita. I actually wear this a light, like mauve color. I usually wear it in the daytime if I'm gonna wear something on my lip. I usually try to wear something on my lip if I don't wear any makeup. I have a little light bead on today, so just EOS for the win. And then I have an oldie but goodie. It's a Chanel like EOS lip moisturizer. I really don't use this one. This is when I got caught up. I've probably had this for like a year and I've never used it because I love EOS so much. It just works for me. Like perfect. Tie, you never know when you might need one, whether it comes to, you know, some pants that are too big for your hair. There are so many different ways that you can use a hair tie. Every woman should at least have one inside of her bag. And I always keep a little floss stick. It's perfect if you're eating really stringy types of meat, leafy greens. Every woman should have one of these. Mine is inside of my bag, makeup bag. Emergency, just in case. You're around some people that's constantly coughing or sniffling, and I hate when people say, oh, it's my allergies. No, I think you might need some vitamin C, and so this is perfect for that. And last but not least, I got a couple more things in here, which bobby pin, never know when you might need it. You might need to put your hair up. You might need to break into somebody's lock and get inside something. Just kidding. You never know when you might need it. And I have, last but not least, tweezers. If you want to clean up your eyebrows before a picture, if you want to clean up your eyebrows before, if somebody else's eyebrows are bothering you, this tweezer is amazing for that. And I would be neglectful if I did not mention nail glue. Anna at Sugarcoat at Phipps Plaza does an amazing job on my nails. But sometimes if I'm more than 2.5 weeks, I might hit them because they're substantial. I will always get my nails done. I might not buy shampoo, but I will get my nails done. All of these things are necessary for me. Maybe not so much at night, but during the daytime, this is perfect. I hope this gives you a little insight into who I am as a person. And let me know if you guys want to see a collection of handbags. Like, I'm kind of weighing it out. I don't know. Anything you can offer, please leave a comment. Don't forget, guys, subscribe. You will see all of these things. And don't forget about my Instagram. What did I say in the last video? If you want to see shenanigans, I can guarantee that I will shenanigan on Instagram and you want to see it. So enjoy.